be making one of the top 10 horrible Olympic injuries of all time. Hope you guys enjoy this video.
The Olympics are a great time to bring the world together as countries bring their top athletes to represent national pride. Even though the Olympics bring controversy and some people are against the games as a whole, it does a lot of good for the world as these people work their whole lives just to have this one moment. Sadly, however, things don't always go according to plan. Olympians, like other professional athletes, know the risks they take with their constant training and competitive nature. As much as we hate to say it, a number of freaky accidents and injuries have taken place. Needless to say, many of them are extremely disturbing to watch. I'm Justin for Action, and we present you with 10 of the ugliest Olympic injuries that made us sick. Warning, all of these injuries you're about to watch are very, very gruesome. Please watch at your own discretion. Number 10, Yano Barnier, 2008.
I'm just saying, guys, but I actually haven't seen this video either, so I'm just going to be as scared as you guys if you get scared.
Barnier, a Hungarian weightlifter, represented his country at the 2008 Olympics in Beijing. As he tried to lift 326.3 pounds, he suffered a dislocated elbow, which left a rather gruesome image. To make matters worse, the weight fell on his back. Number 9, Saad J. Hayuk, 2012. Hayuk suffered a similar fate to Barnier. At the 2012 Summer Olympics, a South Korean weightlifter tried lifting 357 pounds over his head, but brutally dislocated his elbow. Again, this may be extremely hard to see. Number 8, Samir Ait Saeed, 2016. The most recent incident to appear on our list. Ait Saeed was representing his country in men's vault, but while landing during qualifications, Ait Saeed broke his leg and had to be stretchered off. To make matters worse and even more tragic, paramedics dropped him as they attempted to carry him off. Number 7, Adranyik Karapetyan. Karapetyan, the Armenian weightlifter, was one of the many guys in this sport that suffered an awful injury. Karapetyan tragically dislocated his elbow shortly after lifting. Now, because of rights issues, we can't always show you video on here. But goodness, if you could hear this dude's screams, it would just make your heart break. These guys spend their lives to get to this moment, and seeing these injuries are just awful. Number 6, Katie Glynn, 2012. Glynn, a field hockey star for New Zealand at the 2012 Olympics, suffered a horrific injury that we always fear, but never expect to actually happen. While her country faced the Netherlands in the women's semifinals, Dutch player Ellen Hogue tried taking a shot on goal, but her stick apparently smashed Glynn's head. She lay down with wounds and needed staples and sutures to repair the damage. Amazingly, Glenn came back from the scare to finish the game. Number 5, Annemiek van Vleuten, 2016. The Dutch cyclist was competing in the road race in Rio. While leading, she didn't time her sharp turn properly and crashed headfirst into a horrific scene. Van Vleuten was sent to the hospital with a concussion and a trio of spinal fractures. Thankfully, she would soon be okay and thanked her fans for support. After watching the video the first time, you would think it was something far more sinister. Number 4, Mariella Scaroni. Sadly, Glenn wasn't the only field hockey player to suffer a scary injury. Scaroni represented Argentina at the 2012 Olympics and was hit in the face by a Dutch player's follow-through. Scaroni bled severely, but would end up being okay. Number 3, J.R. Salsky, 2010. The American Olympic speed skater represented his country at the 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver. Prior to the event, Salsky suffered one of the worst injuries imaginable for a speed skater. As he started skating away, he slipped and got his blade stuck in his thigh and had to have it pulled out. Yet, this guy managed to come back and win a pair of bronze medals. Number 2, Greg Louganis, 1988. The American Olympic diver won 4 golds at the Summer Games along with the silver. During the 1988 Olympics in Seoul, Louganis hit his head against the diving board during a jump as he flipped down into the water. Louganis needed 5 stitches yet won a pair of golds during the game. And number 1, Derek Redmond, 1992. Now, we want to end this as number 1 because it actually does have a rather happy ending. During the 1992 Summer Olympics in Barcelona, Redmond, one of the world's greatest runners out of Great Britain, appeared destined to take home gold during the 400-meter race. Sadly, he snapped his hamstring and quickly fell behind. In an epic Hollywood scene, his father came out to help him finish the race. Redmond didn't get to win the elusive gold medal, but had he done so, it wouldn't have been as memorable as the heartwarming father-son moment that transpired. What do you think is the most gruesome injury ever in sports? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we appreciate it.
I hope you guys enjoyed that gruesome injuries, and I hope to see you next time, and hopefully you watch my videos, and please hit that subscribe and like button to just to help me out. Thanks for watching. Bye.